how freaking bright this light is. I mean, what? Yeah. Oh my. You guys are definitely gonna want to see what's inside these puppies. So stay tuned for that. Oh boy. Yep. Here we go. Oh shoot, guys. What do we have here? So, I know back a while ago, we did a video for great video makers on their lights that have, a little bit of RGB in them and whatnot. So, I'm curious to see what we got in these two packages right here. So why don't we go ahead and just get right into it. Holy guacamole, guys. This is a big package. I'm gonna go ahead and just slowly, just, open this puppy up real quick. Oh my goodness. Check this out. So, we've got one light and we've got another. You know what we're gonna do with these? Tease you guys a little bit and put them off to the side, because we need to look at all of the goodies and what's inside this great, amazing package. So, first, we have a qualified certificate, just so you know it's qualified, meets all the standard regulations and whatnot. And obviously a owner's manual, everything of that nature. This is just the storage for the lights, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and put this back. And then looks like we actually have to undo, there's a set of zippers right here. I'll show you right now. There's a set of zippers below here. How do I want to open this? Okay, so I'm gonna flip this around real quick before I open it and see what we can get inside this nice, big, heavy duty box here. Okay, so these are actually all sleeved very, very, very nicely in a GVM, Great Video Makers, if you guys obviously don't know. These are also the stands for them. Wow, these are actually heavy duty stands. Take a look at that. Holy cow, they're not messing around. So it's just one of these stands here, Wow, look at that. This one was caught, that's why it wasn't going down. Just one of these stands right here. Kind of just fold all the way down like so, or you can do it whatever way you'd like it to. But yes, this thing is huge. And it has 1, 2, 3 more piping inside of this, so you can get that super, super high lighting right there. So why don't we just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave this right here because we're gonna be using the lights later, so stay tuned for that. So it looks like it does come with 2 more mounts. I can feel them. They're the exact same mount, so we're not gonna bust those open quite yet. We're just gonna keep those off to the side here. Just put them on the ground. And so if we look in here, so there's 3 lights in here. Oh, this is gonna be some fun, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So we've got 3 lights just sitting here waiting to be looked at. I know you guys are wanting to see them right now. You're just saying just get past all the boring part, but you got to figure out what's in all these packages. And obviously, how are you going to power these things without the power cords? So I'm going to put this away, and we're going to take a look at the second briefcase that they sent us. So put that off this side. So on that one, we got 3 stands and 3 lights and 3 power cords. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this second package of a bundle of love, whatever you wanna call it. So 2 more lights. We got 2 more lights. So I'm just gonna button up this side here. And then we're gonna take a look at the bottom part of this lovely. So it looks like, yep, just another, whoops. That could have been bad. That was almost bad. So, looks like it does come with another light in here, just like the other one. And then, obviously, yes, 3 more stands. We're just gonna unbox this one just to see if it's the same. It is indeed the same. So we're gonna take one light out of here, put this package back down where it belongs. I'm gonna zip it up real quick so that way I don't break it all, you know. We're gonna take a look at the goodies here. So this is one light from one package, and this is another light from a different package. So we're gonna go ahead and just put these two back with the other packaging. Package left. First package right here. This is the light that it came with. So let's go ahead and bust this puppy out. Look at that. Oh, just a little foam insert so that way it doesn't, you know, rattle around and get messed up during packaging and whatnot. So I'm gonna slowly take this cover off. There's nothing else inside the cover. It is just the lights themselves. Why don't we take a look at the actual lighting panel itself first here. So, dun-na-na-na-na, dun, dun, dun-na-na-na-na. Whoa! Whoa! Check that out, guys. Look how many LEDs are in that. That is just crazy. I wonder if can I slide this panel out? Yes, so take a look at that, guys. I'm gonna slide this panel out here. I'm not gonna touch those LEDs, but check that out. Wow. I already know these are gonna be some very, very bright lights just from, you know, working with lighting in the past. I don't even have to turn these on to tell you guys that these are gonna be one powerful suckers. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that back real quick, set this off to the side, and we're gonna take a look at the second package that they gave us, see if there's any difference in the lights. So here is the second package here, guys. Check that out. We have the GVM 680 RS model and the GVM 880 RS models here. So that looks like the two models that we have here currently with us. If we take a look at the back here, I'm sure it's going to tell us the model number here. So here is the 880 RS right here, and here is the 680 RS. So yes, these are actually two different lights. They look to be, you know, identical. It looks like they use the same housing, you know, the same batteries, same switches, same everything on the outside as far as that goes. So that's what that looks like. And these do actually come with apps that you're able to control on your phone. So, you know, that's a nice little feature that Great Video Maker has put on. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out the other video that we did for them, it'll be right here for you guys. So you go ahead and check that out. Be greatly appreciated. Maybe there's a different model of light that you want. So let's go ahead and dive deeper into these lights here. So we're going to take a look at the first package that they sent us, which was so why don't we go ahead and take a look at these lights here that they have for us. So the first package had the 880 RSs in it, and then the second package had the 680 RSs in it. So we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, install this light on the stand real quick that we have for it. So I've got my stand right here behind me still, just chilling. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this a little bit so, you know, it's kind of your guys' height. Nope, I need a little bit more adjusting. Take this one out. So if we put it about right there, got a nice microphone stand. I'm just kidding, guys. So in order to install this great video light, simply you just pop it over like so. And I didn't tighten that down hard enough. Okay, so just tighten those down. It just pops over simply like that, and then you screw in this part like so. And now it's all snug and secure. Everything's tight. Great. Now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna need to grab the power cord here, guys. Got my power cord. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just plug it in the back. If you guys can see right here, it simply just plugs in right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we can go over all these functions and see what kind of things they can do and see what the phone app does itself. So I plugged it in. I'm gonna go ahead and just open up all these covers right here. And again, guys, the model that we are currently reviewing is the 680 RS. Just remember that, guys. This is not the other model. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stand back a little bit farther here so you guys can really check this out, you know, kind of see the size difference of here. So this, you know, is my head. Just so you guys can get a little bit of a comparison here. So you know what we're gonna have to do is go ahead and power on the device, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just flip this back around here so you guys can see this. So this power switch is able to do battery or the adapter. So obviously we're using the adapter, so we're just gonna click adapter. And as soon as we did that, it looks like it turned on the lights. So right now, channel 2, looks like we can adjust the CCCT, the Q, the SAT, the SCE using this button here. Right now it's an app mode, so you know you would use your phone to control it, but we're gonna go ahead and just use these right now just so we can go through it. So we're on rotate right now. So what that means is simply you can adjust the lighting here. And you guys, if you guys can see that, it's obviously lighting up. And I can put it all the way down to nothing. So, and if you guys want to see the panel here, I'm going to currently just blind you guys with the sun real quick. That was just a little bit of an example of how freaking bright this light is. I mean, what? And the range that we have here is 3200 to 5600K, you know, for a more white light or for a more yellow light, just depending on what you're doing. So, you know, you can go all the way yellow here, or you can go right in the middle, you know, anything you want here. So if we go ahead and click this mode, right here, we just click this right here, it changes the colors. So, you know, you can change the hue. So it is RGB. It's not just one single color here, guys. It's not just yellow and white. So I'm just going through, you know, the whole spectrum here, guys. So if we click it again, we could do the saturation, and then we could click it again. We could do the CCCT, which is what we were just doing. And then you can go back to the hue just to change the color to the exact color that you want. So that's cool. The modes that this device has is rotate, slave, master, and app. So we were just on rotate, and the master is the same thing. I think we're going to transition over to the app right here, guys. So if you bear with me for just a second. So I'm going to take my phone here, guys, and simply just scan the QR code that they give us, and look at that. We open up in Safari here, and we have to download the GVM app. Once we go ahead and do that, I just went on the website, clicked their button. GVM LED is what it's called on the App Store. Same thing on the Android Play Store. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this up real quick. It says, would you like to use Bluetooth? Yes. So if you guys go right here and you click app mode, and then you bring up your app right here on your device. So if you guys can see right here on screen right here, it says connect Bluetooth, and you simply just do the Bluetooth LED right here once you're on the app. And this is strictly when you open up the app, this is what it asks. So I'm going to click connect here, guys. It says connecting, boom, connected. So I'm able to change everything on this light right here. So as you guys can see, whatever I'm doing on my phone here, the light is changing. I'm not touching it at all. So that's nice. And then obviously you can change channels depending on what light you want to do, because you can have multiple lights going, so you don't have to just swip back and forth. So obviously you go to HSI, you can change the hue and everything, stuff like that. And then you go to scene. And just like we had before on the Great Video Maker light, there is different scenes. So, you know, you have cop car, you have lightning, you got candle mode, you got TV mode, you got bad bulb mode, you've got party mode, which I think is pretty cool. You've got disco mode, and you've got paparazzi mode. So those are just some of the functions here. And of course, if you guys wanted, you guys can actually change, you can actually create your own scene. So say if you want it to fade blue, fade white, and then fade black to orange, and then repeat that. So you would just set that up as a scene, and then it would do that for you in your scenes. So we're just gonna go back to the regular lighting here. So I'm just gonna put that as kind of in the middle right here, in between white and yellow. I think we're about done right here with this 680 RS. We've kind of went through all of the functions here. So if we take a look at the bottom side right here, I know you guys probably can't see that, but I can. I'll just read it off to you. It says power 50 watts. So if we were gonna walk over to our 8080 RS here, this actually is 60 watts. So this should be quite a bit brighter here. So, you know, before I install these, right away I noticed that the paneling right here is a lot more closer and tighter than the 600 series. And of course we're gonna have to switch to adapter and not battery, because we don't have any batteries right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that real quick. Boom, check it out. We are on the app mode. So why don't we go ahead and go to master mode. So we're on master mode here, guys. Oh, we're on hue right now. Wow, I could just already tell. Oh, ow. Oh, can we just, oh my goodness. Can we, okay. Wow, check that out, guys. That is extremely more bright. I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a difference, but now that I have both of them side by side comparison, this is probably the light that you're going to want to go with here if you're looking for power. But if you're looking for, you know, more of a budget range, I'd probably stick with the 600 series of GVM. But this one, you know, this is powerful. So I've got this light set up now. I'm going to go, we've already gone through the master, so we can go through the modes again. You know, we have the app mode, rotate mode, slave mode, and master mode. And of course, this is RGB as well. As you guys can see, I could change the colors to any hue that I want. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going until we hit right there. So check that out, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Oh man, standing that close to the light really hurts. I take my phone here like so, and you guys will see that. See, there it is right there, the top one. BT LED. Now if we connect that, it says connecting, boom, check it out. So we are now on the app. So again, same kind of functions here. Doesn't seem to be any different. We have my scenes, again with a cop car, TV, party, paparazzi, disco, bad bulb, candle, lighting, all of that sort. And of course, rainbow colors, whatever we want it to do. And you know, this is like, it changes instantly here. I don't know if you guys, boom, check that out. Full brightness, none. Full brightness, none. Full brightness. You know, it's really easy to use. You know, power button here that we don't have to go on and undo it. It just says off right here. If I click it, boom, on, instantly on. You know, I love that you could just use an app to control your lighting. I don't know really what else we need to review about these lights. I mean, we saw how great they are, how great they work. You know, how simple it is to set up and how great the packaging is, and the fact that they actually come in a nice caring hard case as well as a nice sleeve, you know, felt fabric, so you know you're not going to scratch it all, and you know they're always going to stay nice and pretty like this. I don't know if you guys see this, but the finish that is behind this is actually quite crazy. If you guys can see that, you know, it's kind of got like a wood, dark wood texture to it, you know, and it looks good. You know, this light doesn't look bad whatsoever. So if you guys want a little bit of a side-by-side comparison here, so if we take this light right here, and if I were to hold up this light right next to it, I'm on the other side, whoops, you know, there's not much of a difference here. But the only difference is this one is quite a bit more powerful than this one. We're talking 10 watts, and you know, that's a lot when it comes to LED lighting. You know, back in the days, you know, 100 watts wasn't much of a difference in lighting, you know, in regular bulbs, but LED, quite the difference here. So multiple just powerful beams, and you guys can see that each individual LEDs, if I get up close, if you guys can see that, that is what you're kind of dealing with here. So, but overall, both lights are amazing. They're both great. You know, they've sent us one before, and it's definitely exceeded my expectations here with the video lighting. So with that being said, I think that's all I have for this video, guys. Stay happy, stay positive. Thanks for coming to Michael Mann Sales channel, and we'll see you on the next one.